Iron Mike, the baddest man. His journey from Brooklyn to global dominance redefined boxing forever. It began in the tough streets of Brownsville, Brooklyn. A young, troubled Michael Gerard Tyson found himself in and out of trouble before finding a way out through boxing. A chance meeting with legendary trainer Cus D'Amato changed everything. Cus didn't just see a fighter, he saw a future champion. Under Cus's guidance, Tyson mastered the peekaboo style, a defensive technique involving constant head movement and devastating counterpunching. Cus famously predicted that Mike would become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. It was a vision they worked toward every single day. In 1985, the world got its first real look at Iron Mike. He won his first 15 fights by knockout, many in the very first round. The intimidation factor was real. Opponents were often defeated before they even stepped into the ring, frozen by the sheer aura of Tyson's presence. On November 22, 1986, at just 20 years old, he fulfilled the prophecy. He was the king of the world, and he was just getting started. But in 1990, the world stood still. In Tokyo, a 42-1 underdog named Buster Douglas did the unthinkable, knocking Tyson out and shattering his aura of invincibility. The following years were marked by legal battles and personal turmoil, leading to a 3-year prison sentence that took Mike away from the sport at his physical peak. In 1995, Iron Mike returned. The world watched in record numbers as he stepped back into the ring, ready to reclaim his throne. Then came the battles with Evander Holyfield. 2 warriors, 2 legends, in a rivalry that would become one of the most talked about in boxing history. The rematch in 1997 remains one of the sport's most controversial nights, a moment of raw emotion and frustration that saw Tyson disqualified. His final major title shot came against Lennox Lewis. Though he showed flashes of his old self, the heavyweight landscape had finally caught up to the legend. In 2005, Mike Tyson officially hung up the gloves. But as one chapter ended, a much more surprising one was about to begin. Post-retirement, Tyson transformed. From the baddest man to a beloved cultural icon, showing a side of himself the world had never seen. Humorous, reflective, and vulnerable. Through his podcast and public speaking, he shared the wisdom gained from his turbulent journey, becoming a mentor to a new generation of athletes and creators. Then came the surprises. In his 50s, Tyson returned for exhibitions, proving that the fire still burned bright, drawing millions of viewers once again. His most recent walk to the ring against Jake Paul set records, a testament to his enduring star power and the world's fascination with his story. Mike Tyson's life is more than a boxing record. It's a masterclass in resilience, redemption, and the relentless pursuit of self-discovery. From a troubled boy in Brooklyn to the iron legend of the ring, his legacy is etched in stone as one of the greatest to ever lace up the gloves. His story reminds us that it's not about how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get back up. What's your favorite Tyson memory? Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more sports legends. We'll see you in the next one.